Welcome back to the Central New York Writers Marketplace Virtual Showcase. We have author Tom Clark with us today, and
Hi.
he's going to tell us a little bit about himself first, and where he's from, and what his hobbies are other than writing.
All right. Okay. I'm Thomas R. Clark. I write. I call myself a speculative fiction writer. So people that are afraid of the word horror don't run away from me. But I tend to write extreme horror and horror. Um, I'm in North Syracuse, upstate New York. Lived here most all my life. In theory, I'm a musician. I can carry a tune and strum a few chords on my guitar. I do a little tinkering with graphic design. I'm a podcasting producer and engineer for some pretty big name podcasts. So I'm out there doing the gig thing.
Okay, what's your latest book? Tell us a little
My
bit about
debut novella. Yeah, my debut novella, Good Boy. It's out there right now. You can get that on Amazon. Also, if you want to get it at Barnes and Noble, you got to go up to the desk and order it. That kind of deal. It's coming out on audiobook soon too. Um, Author Brian Keene says it's Watership Down if George Romero wrote it. It's about a family of dogs in the zombie apocalypse.
it. Okay. What's your next project going to be? Do you think?
Well, the book that was supposed to be coming out this week, but because of the coronavirus, we're delaying the release of it. My publisher and I have talked about it, and we're going to hold off on putting it out. Was Bella's Boys, and that's a cosmic horror novella that takes place during the blizzard of 1993. Remember that, Nick?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. My daughter
And
was
also,
born then.
there you go. And also coming out in October at Halloween will be an anthology that I'm editing of short stories based off the music of Blue Oyster Cult.
One of my favorite
In
groups.
particular, their Imaginos album.
Yeah. Okay.
So I got some pretty big names in that as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Who were your writing influences when you started writing? Who influenced you to start writing?
Well, of course, Stephen King, Edgar Rice Burroughs, Robert E. Howard, Clark Ashton Smith. I didn't realize Tom Monteleone was so influential on me until a couple of years ago. L. Sprague de Camp, primarily because he was an early mentor of mine. If you count on teenager sending an old grumpy man letters and him trying to tell me to buy a book to learn how to write.
Do you have a favorite author or no?
Cormac McCarthy,
Okay.
probably because he's a master of our language. I love The Road. I love Blood Meridian. Um, the way he uses language is just, he re-envisions so many tropes as something else. He's so good at what he does. So yeah, absolutely, Cormac McCarthy.
How do you respond to negative reviews if you get
There's the way that everybody should respond to a negative review. Thank you for buying my book.
them? Okay.
And move on.
Yeah.
That's how you deal with it.
Yeah.
Don't go by reviews. Really, no. That's somebody's opinion.
Yeah. I
And
agree.
it's quite often somebody's opinion doesn't match what what your mindset was when you were writing. Now, if they're critical of your grammar and the way you put sentences together and whatnot, yeah, then maybe that could be something you might want to pay attention to, and maybe get a better editor or take some classes. But
What's
for
your
the
best
most part, thank you for buying my
What's your best advice to give to new
best
authors?
advice. Don't do it.
Yeah.
But if you decide not to listen to me, do it every day.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what
All
I would say
right.
too.
Yeah, do it every day. Write every day, man. Just write. Just fucking write. Oops. Just write. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you design your own book covers, or do you have somebody do them for you?
I am very involved with the cover and the aesthetics of my books. I purchase the art. generally from local artists, and then I do the cover design work myself. Um, as you can see here, Good Boy's pretty sharp looking,
Mm,
and you got the back too, and it's illustrated inside.
cool.
So, yeah, I like to be involved with that heavily. And my publisher is flexible enough that they allow me that freedom, and I'm very grateful for that too. So, shout out to Stitch Smile Publications, my publisher out of Texas, and our publisher Lisa Vasquez, and my editor Danelle Party Whiting, and my other editor Andrea Don. You guys make me look like $1,000,000,000. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. Next question I'm going to skip because you're doing a marketing video tomorrow, so I'm going to skip that because you're the expert on that, as far as I know. And
Yeah, use social media to your advantage.
yeah,
And sell yourself too. You're not just selling your word, you're selling yourself too. So, be a little more interactive with your customer bases, I think, and that everybody can see a lot more sales.
yeah. Uh, what famous person would you like to meet someday?
I'm not much of a autograph hound, but I really would like to meet either John Carpenter or Nancy A. Collins.
Okay. Where can we find your books?
Again, I've got my blog site, necrocasticon.com. You can find a link to the Amazon page there. You can also get it to my publisher, Stitch Smile Publications. And again, if you want to get it from Barnes & Noble or a traditional book selling location, you're going to have to ask them to order it for you.
Okay. Thank you, Tom, for joining us.
Hey, thank you, Nick, for putting this up there. And everybody out there, make sure you distance yourself and let's flatten this curve so we can get back to doing in real life conventions again, huh?
Yeah, definitely. Our next author tomorrow will be Erin Kelly. She's the only one we have scheduled live for tomorrow. So we'll see you tomorrow for that interview. Have a good day.